Hi, it's Anathea, your evolutionary astrologer and divine feminine educator. And today is the day. Today is the day. Three-eye Atlas is the closest to the king, to the center of our solar system, the sun. It's called perihelion. It's passing by. It already went by Mars, and now it's hitting, not hitting, it's coming close to the sun. The next, on November 3rd, it will be close to Venus, and then Earth on December 19th, and then Jupiter and Jupiter on March the 16th and out. There's a lot of stuff I can say about that, but I really just want to make this a very quick video because I want to remind you that today is the day that we have it closest to the sun. And one of the things, the one person that I am following if you want the real scientific parts to this, is the geophysicist Stefan, Stefan Burns. And he's a hoot, he's a riot. He has a great channel, very scientific. And, one of the things that he said, Three-Eye Atlas, where it's coming from is billions of years old. So it's really carrying with it a lot of wisdom. And it hasn't seen the light of day in billions of years. And it's getting blasted with our solar system. And they are communicating with each other. So this Three-Eye Atlas, this ancient wisdom object that has a lot of anomalies that people, we're probably going to learn more about it after it's gone, and hopefully be better because of it. But it reacting with the sun, and apparently there's a lot of solar flares and a lot of solar activity. So if, again, I've mentioned this before, we're all getting blasted with a lot of higher consciousness, with a lot of light, photonic energy, or whatever other kind of galactic high frequency energy. So if you're tired, honor it. Don't try to force yourself, slow down, tune in. Remember, I said in my last video, we are in the underworld at this time. This is the time where Three-Eye Atlas is behind the sun and we can't see it from Earth's point of view, right? So it's in the underworld, and this is a perfect time for us to do our shadow work. I've been sick, so I've been really going inward, nurturing myself. I don't know if you can tell in my voice. But if we look at the event chart for today, the sun is in Scorpio at 6 degrees. And, that's deep diving, and it's making a connection exactly at noon. It kind of made a connection with Pluto and the moon. The moon moves quickly, but when you have a Pluto moon situation, you always have emotional processing, psychological analysis. And so, like I said, this Sun in Scorpio, scorpionic, Pluto, scorpionic, moon, emotions. The ruler of Scorpio is Pluto. That's a water sign. The moon is water. It's in Aquarius, though. Pluto moon is in Aquarius. So I'm just going to go ahead and cough. It just is what it is, you guys. Sorry. And so this is a time where there is a lot of light being shown in the darkest of places, both for Three-Eye Atlas and for all of us, right? So let that flashlight, part of the video, the coughs are on purpose, to come into your psyche and find those nooks and crannies inside you that haven't seen the light of day in your eternal being for eons and eons. And let it be healed so that you can shine brighter. And so I think that's my message for today. And I'll do another video another time. I do want to mention Venus in this event chart is square to Jupiter in Cancer, and so that's another relational emotional marker. Emotional processing, relational processing. I mean, when we're doing emotional processing, it always involves relationships because that's what we're doing, is having relationships, right? Those are the two big squares, is Venus in Libra, square to Jupiter in Cancer. So that's Venus in Libra is exalted. That's Venus rules Libra. So that's about relationship. That's about harmony. And then Jupiter in Cancer is big emotions. So what big emotions are coming up for you that really need that flashlight shown on the relationship patterns that you're unconscious of, that we talked kind of about last time? And what emotional psychological processing do you need to do to elevate? That's Aquarius, Pluto and Moon in Aquarius. Elevate your relationships. So I think that's it. Even though I stopped coughing, I could continue to talk. I think that's really my message for today. I just didn't want to miss us celebrating that the Three-Eye Atlas is there. Oh, that one more thing. This is a time apparently, and I don't know the astronomy of it all, but if you check out Stefan Burns, and I can leave a link below. When comets, they can use the gravity of the sun apparently to slingshot into another direction and out. They have a trajectory path that they've already kind of mapped out, that it's going to go, close to Venus and then close to Jupiter. But it could change course. And if it were to change course, that's when it would do it, is when it's passing the sun. So we will find out. But we really still won't be able to see Three-Eye Atlas until maybe mid-November, apparently. We're still in the shadow time. So this is still the time to go inward, to shine the light on those places that are harder for you to look at about yourself, about your shadow habits in relationship that cause sabotage, etc., etc. So nurture yourself, reach out if you need support. If you want a Three-Eye Atlas astrology reading and see where these points are touching in your chart, I'd love to do that. So just reach out. I'll leave a link for reading if you're interested down below. And thank you so much for supporting me. Thumbs up, like the video, share the video. I always love hearing from you. Comment, and have a great day. Namaste.